In 1974, Grenada won its independence from the United Kingdom under the leadership of Eric Gairy. Gairy became the first Prime Minister of Grenada and his United Labour Party took power. In 1979, the opposing New Deal movement led by Maurice Bishop overthrew Gairy's government while he was out of the country. Bishop established a new government that suspended Grenada's constitution and banned all other political parties. During this time, Grenada established close relations with Cuba. The United States feared that this close relationship would lead to the spread of communism in Grenada. Although a Marxist-Leninist vanguard party, the New Deal movement didn't consider itself a communist party. On October 16, 1983, Deputy Prime Minister Bernard Cord tried to persuade Bishop into sharing his power with him. When Bishop refused, Cord placed him under house arrest and eventually executed him. There was much public outcry from the Grenadian people who supported Bishop and believed his promises of freedom. Cord placed the country under military rule and established a curfew. Violators of this curfew were executed immediately. A few days later, on October 25, 1983, the United States invaded Grenada with allies from the Caribbean such as Barbados and Jamaica. These allies had requested U.S. assistance. The president at the time, Ronald Reagan, felt the U.S. intervention in Grenada was just unnecessary. He was under the assumption that military bases were being built in Grenada for the use of Soviet Cuba. In addition, over 800 U.S. medical students were attending St. George's University in Grenada and may have been at risk from the unstable government. There was much controversy over the American intervention in Grenada. The UK and Canada felt the US had violated international law. Some believed that the US had no real reason to send military forces to Grenada. It is proven that Grenada was never planning to build military bases for Cuba and that the US medical students were never in any real danger. The invasion of Grenada may as well be an example of American imperialism. After the Vietnam War, American pride was hurt by defeat. The invasion seemed like a perfect opportunity for the US to show its power and redeem itself from Vietnam. Reagan sent troops to keep peace, but in the process civilians were killed and a mental hospital was destroyed. The success of Operation Urgent Fury led to peace in Grenada, but did the US really have the authority to intervene?
Out upon the islands on a cool summer night, but you don't got to hurry to your time. What you need is on the menu and you get it tonight, but you got women's on your mind.